You're live. What can I say? I'm feeling dead. This is the Aaron Zero Show, backed by unpopular demand. And this is today's news. Delhi is going through monsoon mayhem. Lot of rain, rain, rain everywhere. And still, I'm feeling so broke. The Yamuna River is 1 meter over danger mark. 10,000 displaced may touch 207 meters level top just four times in 63 years. A lot of people living in the low-lying areas near the Yamuna River have been evacuated, and many more have to leave the area because they will be swept away. So 10,000 people across 28 city spots were displaced as Yamuna crossed the danger mark. Early Tuesday evening was flowing more than a meter above level, well over the evacuation mark. It crossed 206 meters for the first time this season at 4 p.m. By 10 p.m., was flowing at 204. Central Water Commission said it is likely to touch 206.7 meters by Wednesday and then cross the 27 meter mark, which has happened only four occasions in 63 years. And in another part of the city, place called Gurgaon, horror stories. You have $20 million apartments where people can't go home because of the 3 feet high water. Uh, $75,000 cars flooded with water there. What the hell is going on? Horror stories from Gurgaon's rain mayhem tempered a bit by acts of compassion. Paid as much as 600 for a 6 kilometer e-rickshaw ride. And there was a tale of a cab driver enduring a 7 hour long jam to see his passenger home. And in other areas, mom and 2 year old among five more dead in Himachal Pradesh landslide. State's monsoon told 341. That is, the rain is wreaking havoc in the hilly state of Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, other areas. And 3 days after the government claimed all workers were evacuated, 11 pulled out of Uttarakhand tunnel. And Mr. Piyush Goyal, the Commerce Secretary, says that India will conclude the proposed bilateral agreement with US by fall, November or so, as was discussed by our two leaders in February. Well, Mr. Trump has put a 50% tariff on India, which India is not going to pay. And so India went to China and was invited to China and met Xi Jinping and Putin. So there are alternative venues, alternative regions that are going to be looked at for trade deals. And in which case, the US will be isolated and will not have Indian products. And India goes to WTO against US tariffs on copper imports, challenged 50% tariffs on copper products, calling the high levies trade restrictions that impact its country's exporters. And actually, a lower US court has said that the Trump tariffs are illegal and they have what do you call kept it till October, and Trump can apply to the Supreme Court, and hopefully the Supreme Court will shut it down, and Mr. Trump will be on his way out. That's wishful thinking. Modi remarks on my mom insult to all women. PM Modi accused RJD and Congress of humiliating Mari Shakti by making indecent language against his late mother during a rally in Bihar, urging voters to hold them accountable during the upcoming assembly polls. RJD and had called him a worm and a snake, but dragging his mother crossed the line. माँ के स्थान देव पितर से भी ऊपर है. A mother's position is higher than that of God's. Instead of calling it insult to mothers, sisters, and daughters of the country. And then the IT minister Ashwini Vaishnav presented the first made in India chip to the PM, inaugurated the Semiconductor India Trade Fair. And it's ready to build its semiconductor future with India. And the government lifts curbs on ethanol production from molasses. So that is the news we have here. High water, higher woes, shortage of basic specter of disease, loom large over people in relief camps. All hands on deck to fight this water crisis. Either we don't have enough water or we have too much water. Bad, ugly, and good of Gurgaon in one rainy evening. Stories of waterlogging, price gouging, jugaad, and humanity. And for a lot of kids, parents have to send their children on risky rides. And e-rickshaws are unsafe, so they say, but e-rickshaws is one of the main modes of transport for the average person in the city of Delhi. Opening of Nand Nagari flyover closer to reality. On PM's 75th birthday, Delhi to kick off many projects. What else do we have? And Jarange falls off the quota deal. And the National Highway Department is going to fly heavy equipment to fix Kulu Manali Highway. Funds provided to restore connectivity with alternative road. And what else do we have? Obese at 6 years of age, diabetic at 10. Why kids are getting lifestyle diseases. Time to hit the park and skip the bar if you want to control your BP. And Trump wrecked India ties for business interests in Pakistan, according to the ex-NSA person. India-US will resolve, and he says, we will resolve the issues. I don't know about that. Trump admission listening to Russia's arguments on Ukraine war, blocks Trump's use of troops in California, and UK targets foreign students as it clamps down asylum claims. What else can we say? Anna Wintour traps Chloe Marley as Vogue's successor, but she's still in charge. And that is it, friends, for the news. We wish you a wonderful day. Backed by unpopular demand, this is the Aaron Zero Show. Subscribe by the billion. Thank you for watching.